Welcome back to the Best Small Business Show. I'm Rich G, here with the always brilliant BJ Flagg.
And today we are celebrating a massive milestone, Rich. Today is officially our 450th episode.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
That's scary. I still remember us in our BNI meeting announcing that we're starting a podcast, and everybody looked at us like, yeah, that's going to last 2 episodes.
What's a podcast?
Yeah, that's right. 8+ years, 8+ years. And we have never missed a single Tuesday. Now this is impossible for me. So it's all on BJ, her schedule.
Oh, no. The best thing, and if I was going to talk to anybody, and I always say this to people, accountability.
Yeah.
We are accountable to each other. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. If you do it by yourself, you're going to miss weeks. You're going to miss things. You're going to get old and stuff. BJ and I keep each other on our toes all the time.
Oh, for sure.
Which is good. So we just rolled out also a brand new music background intro and outro music for our podcast. So we hope you like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many comments. We always will give that to you. And in the show notes, we'll give you the email. I didn't grab the email. So show notes. So, hey, let us know how you think about the new track and in the comments, or shoot us an email, as I said. But today we are pivoting right into a tough, critical topic.
Yeah, we love talking about customer loyalty. But today we're looking at the dark side. We're going to be talking about digital extortion, smear campaigns, and fake reviews. I think if you own a business, you know all 3 of these.
Yeah, it's just terrifying when your business reputation is suddenly under attack and you had no warning, zero warning. And you know what? The good news is, though, you can absolutely crush them at their own game. So a little bit of a heads up.
Exactly. Today, we're going to be giving you the bulletproof crisis survival playbook to help you if one of these things happen to you.
Okay, so Rich, let's set the scene. Why is this becoming such a massive issue? Why?
Well, because we're on social media more and we look for reviews more online. So, the problem is there's a lot of bad actors out there that know your online reputation is your most valuable asset. You know, first, competitors are using bot farms, or they're just trolling and writing bad reviews and getting their friends and family to do it too. You know, you get a plumbing company and you have a competitor and they're saying bad things about you. Second, and this is probably even worse, angry clients are trying to extort discounts from you. Even, employees. This is a common occurrence. You do a great job, you wrap it up, and then they have a conniption and threaten to leave a bad review or leave one to extort a refund to take it down.
Yeah. The mind shift here is crucial. You have to stop playing defense. This is the biggest thing. You need to separate your personal emotions from your business math. Key, right, Rich? It's just crazy how you immediately just react as opposed to be proactive.
How could they say this about me? Oh my gosh, I've been in business for 20 years and I treated them nicely and blah, 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 blah. So what we've done is we've broken this down into 4 actionable, powerful strategies like we do every week. So let's turn this threat, this emotional threat, into a positive opportunity to show off your company's strength. So BJ, why don't you kick us off in strategy number 1?
You got it. Establish your emotional firewall. Don't reply to fake reviews at 2 a.m. when your blood is boiling, okay? Institute the 24-hour rule. You're going to have a protocol, a step that you take every single time some person, bot, whatever, goes and does something.
Yeah, you're going to give them exactly what they want. A public, messy meltdown. You don't
Oh,
want to do that.
no.
Silence is a strategy. And frankly, you're not the New York Times where people are reading your reviews the next minute. A new customer might not read your review for a few weeks. So taking a pause gives you power. It gets the emotion out and you start to think rationally about it.
Yeah. And you know what? Just treat it like a fire drill. You don't panic, you just run the protocol. There's a plan in place, everything's fine. A great action step for this is to draft a neutral, templated holding response today. And you will feel like you have just eradicated that rage that you've come up with and you've got a plan.
Yeah, and you've probably seen these where yeah, people write like, oh, we're so sorry that you had a bad meal or something. Keep it professional and never argue in the comments section. Offer to speak with them offline and handle the mess that way. But you do it diplomatically, rationally, not emotionally, not
Nope.
in an angry way. You speak with them offline and you cut, and it's really funny.
Yeah, and what you're actually doing is that's the beginning of your control back is you are actually giving them, oh, now you're in my protocol, boyfriend. And off you go, making the little next steps. So give us strategy number 2.
Strategy 2 is build your evidence vault immediately. What do we mean by that? Platforms like Google and Yelp will not delete a review just because you asked nicely.
Yes, you need hard proof. Take it from me. We literally were just dealing with this yesterday for a client. You need hard proof. You've got to screenshot absolutely everything before it disappears. So the minute you see it, snap it because they will take it down and then put it back up, then take it down, put it back up. So they're terrorizing you. So you got to catch every single instance and then just look for patterns. Weird IP locations, brand new accounts, identical phrasing. There's just so much out there that they're doing, and a lot of it's bots.
Yeah, these monkey bots are just pumping things out. It's amazing. I went to look. I was cleaning up my newsletter list a year or two ago, and I did an analysis, and I found like a third of my newsletter list subscriptions were from Russia and China. And I go,
Yes.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you're
I
not
just
active there. You're
yeah,
not
I'm not
active
active. No. So it's time to get rid of it. But the other
there. Good.
thing, after you look for the patterns, document the timeline. Like BJ said, take snapshots of everything, but document the timeline because this is going to help you with Yelp and Google. Did a competitor launch a new service on the exact same day? See, you start to get an idea of what's really behind these bad reviews. So a great action step is to create a secure shared cloud folder for your leadership team to share. The
Mm-hmm.
more prepared you are, and the more that you bring your team into the mix, the better your reviews are observed by the team because you've got more eyes on them and you get your team involved and they get motivated. And, don't let them respond, but have them out there. It's like having your little bots out there looking for those things.
Exactly. And you know what? You dump every malicious link, screenshot, threatening email into a vault. And now we're going to take a promotional break just for a moment.
This podcast is sponsored by New Renew Brand Marketing, a full-service agency building strong brands with clarity and vision. Their clients are reaching their potential with innovative messaging, results-driven AI research and analytics, with their audiences front and center. Reach out to BJ Flagg at newrenew.com today.
And are you building your business, or is your business building a ceiling? Rich G delivers the hard truths and bulletproof strategies that help your small business grow 20 to 25% every year. That's a fact. Stop letting your own hustle become your biggest bottleneck. Uncover your performance ceiling score with a free assessment at richg.com today.
So let's get back into it. Our strategy number 3 is PR containment and legal boundaries. You need to contain the blast radius, how big it is. So what you need to do is don't broadcast the smear campaign to your entire email list trying to defend yourself. That's an emotional response. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't believe they're talking to me. Everybody knows about this.
No. You are so right, Rich. Most of your real loyal customers have not even seen these fake reviews yet. Okay. You have a window of opportunity to be able to take advantage of acting sanely. You want to communicate directly and privately with your top tier clients only if it's necessary. Only if it's necessary. I've got to be honest with you. They're not looking at it. They're not the ones looking at it.
Yeah.
Your new people are. So, yeah.
And know exactly where it crosses from annoying troll to illegal defamation. So we've got a great action step for you. Have a cease and desist letter template ready with your attorney. This is not that difficult. And most small business attorneys are ready for this. It happens more than you think.
And you know what? Sometimes something on formal letterhead is all it takes to make that coward vanish. We always suggest to clients, have the letter ready to go. That's part of your protocol. They suddenly have to balance a bad review with the risk of losing a lot of money and hiring their own attorney.
Yeah, they're what they're doing in their head, they're going, well, I was angry about that one meal, or he didn't look at me the right way, or I got bad service, or I
Right.
could lose thousands or tens of thousands of dollars for this. And suddenly they'll slink away. They'll cancel the review and go away.
Exactly. So, strategy number 4 is the SEO counteroffensive. Now you're starting to get into some of the heavy stuff you could do. The absolute best solution to pollution is dilution.
Yeah. You can't always delete the bad stuff, but you
No.
can bury it under greatness. This is the time to activate your real raving fans aggressively. Reach into your clients and ask them for a favor.
Yeah. And remember in the past when we were talking about you sending out an email to everybody and saying, I can't believe they're not. No, that was you being a victim. Now you're going to ask everybody for specific high quality reviews across all your major platforms. The best action step you can do here is launch an automated post purchase review sequence each week. So every week, depending on what type of a business you are, you're going to make this part of your plan for aftercare.
Yeah. And flood the search engine results with undeniable proof of your excellence. Here's an example. I have 17 5-star reviews on Google.
Yes.
And I had one client that literally said to me, I never give 5 stars. So he gave me a 4-star review. And I have forever been delegated to a score of 4.9 forever until I just did the calculation. I have to get 2 more 5-star reviews to bump it back up to 5 stars. But because of his one little, and so it's like a school report card. I am so close to an A+, but one mediocre review, and think of if it was a bad review, okay, can ruin everything.
And you know what? The 1-star reviews aren't the bad reviews.
Yeah.
The 2 and 3 stars are the bad reviews because, here Rich has been kind of moving along trying to do this and he has phenomenal reviews. But there's other businesses that struggle with the 2 and the 3 star, and it's going to take them so long to dig out of that hole, really long.
Yeah.
So it's something to think about.
So digital extortion is scary. It really does. And when it happens to you, it hits you emotionally. But it doesn't stand a chance against a prepared, professional business owner.
We are making 2026 the year your business becomes completely unshakable.
Build your moats, protect your brand, and keep driving that revenue upward.
Better people, better business, better life, and more profits.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you to our producer, Richard Scalzo, who redesigned our podcast logo and got us new music for our episodes. And he just every week makes us sound great. And thanks for tuning in to the best small business show.